Hey, this is a continuation of the video I made yesterday. Japan is amazing, wonderful, fantastic, whatever, it's all of the above. Remember I was telling you about Busan Kevin's experience leaving his laptop, as we can all do, we can, forget stuff. I've done it lots of times. I left my sanity once on a train. I think it's still going around. It's the crazy train. That's right, the Ozzy Osbourne would say. Anywho, he got it back, and I made a video about how happy I was. Just now I had another experience like that. Here, see this bag right here? My wife, it's a summer festival time, and she gets up. She's a part of the summer festival committee. I am too, kind of. I'm the builder guy. She's the thinker person, and she had to get up early in the morning to go to the park and coordinate with other people, and do stuff. Human stuff. Anyway, she came home, and after she was at home for 30 minutes or so, she said, "Oh darn it!" She said, I said, "What's wrong?" I left my bag at the park, and she wasn't worried. She was just like more annoyed. It was like, I left my bag at the park. And she didn't even moving around fast or anything like that. So I guess I'll have to go back up there and get it. And she was dilly-dallying around the house for a little bit, because she was trying to get some things done. And she started heading out the door, and I thought, I can go get it for her, because she hasn't had breakfast. So she can, and I said, I'll go get it for you. I said, she says, well, here, there. She told me where it was. And she said, and can you get some milk while you're out? She went, and she asked me how much it was, and went rummaging around looking for money. All this taking time, She wasn't, busy or hurried at all. He gave it to me, and we talked about some other things as well, getting our day started. And finally, I headed out the door in a leisurely manner. And I was expecting when I got here to the park that it would be a bag filled with some, festival things, like maybe, I don't know, paperwork or something like that. Just nothing invaluable. So I found the bag, indeed, in the park, and there were people wandering around, and I wanted to make sure it was my wife's bag, because I'd never seen this bag before, and indeed it did have some festival papers in there, but the thing that struck me was I opened it up, and then I look inside, and what do you know? There's my wife's cute iPhone in there as well. She just left it sitting on the bench in this bag, and the reason I want to point this out was she wasn't concerned at all. And remember how I said, I think I left a comment on Facebook about how, or Yumiko left a comment about Kevin's situation, about how she wasn't concerned. She was pretty sure that he was going to get his laptop back, and he ended up doing that. And this illustrates that as well. She wasn't even breaking a sweat that her iPhone was sitting in a little bag unattended in a park somewhere. And I wanted to share that with you, another illustration of how Japan is indeed an amazing place in so many capacities. Now, if I can just maybe use that train where my sanity's running around, ask them to flag it down and turn that into the lost and found, because I need it. See you later.